Many of us start our day with what we believe is a healthy choice, maybe a fruit salad, a warm bowl of porridge, or a glass of freshly squeezed juice. We're told these foods are packed with nutrients, and for many, they are the perfect way to fuel the morning. But what if the foods we think are healthy aren't actually right for everyone? Take juice, for example. While it's rich in vitamins, it can also spike blood sugar for some people, especially those with diabetes or insulin resistance. Or consider grapefruit, celebrated for its vitamin C and refreshing taste. It's a great choice for some, but surprisingly risky for others. For those on certain medications, grapefruit's furanocoumarins can block the enzyme CYP3A4, causing drugs to build up to dangerous levels in the body. This can lead to unexpected side effects or even serious health risks. Suddenly, a healthy breakfast can become a health hazard, simply because of how our bodies interact with what we eat. And this isn't unique to grapefruit. Beans and lentils, for example, are loaded with fiber and protein, making them gut-friendly and nutritious for many people. But for those with irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS, these same foods can trigger bloating, pain, and discomfort, turning a healthy meal into a source of distress. The idea of a universally healthy food is, in reality, a myth. What nourishes one person might not suit another at all. Our age, genetics, biology, health conditions, and even the medications we take all shape how we respond to food. No two bodies are exactly alike, and our needs can change over time. Instead of labeling foods as strictly good or bad, it's more helpful to focus on what works for our own bodies. This means paying attention to our unique reactions and being open to adjusting our choices. Notice how you feel after eating different foods. Energy, mood, digestion, and overall well-being can all offer clues about what suits you best. And always consult healthcare professionals when starting new medications or if you experience unusual symptoms. They can help you navigate food and drug interactions safely. The journey to health is about learning your body's unique needs, not following rigid rules or one-size-fits-all advice. It's a process of discovery and self-care. Sometimes the best choice is skipping the grapefruit or swapping it for something that makes you feel your best, and that's perfectly okay. Remember, biological individuality is the foundation of smarter nutrition. Embracing what works for you is the healthiest choice you can make. Ever notice a food you once loved now leaves you uncomfortable? That's not your imagination. As we age, our digestive enzyme production naturally declines. In youth, our bodies easily break down fats, proteins, and carbs. Over time, this factory slows, making it harder to process certain foods. Take lactase. Many lose the ability to digest lactose as they get older, leading to new intolerance to dairy. It's not that dairy became unhealthy. Your body simply changed. Our dietary needs and tolerances evolve with age. What worked in your 20s may not suit you in your 50s. Adapting your diet to your current biology is key. Changing food tolerance is normal, not a personal failing. Next, let's look at a specific intolerance: histamine. When we think about eating healthy, we often focus on calories, sugar, or fat. But sometimes, the real troublemaker is something we rarely consider: histamine intolerance. This hidden issue is a perfect example of how subtle changes in our bodies, like shifting enzyme levels, can have a big impact on our health and well-being. Enzymes are tiny biological machines that help us process what we eat. When their levels change, even slightly, it can affect how our bodies react to everyday foods, sometimes in surprising ways. Take foods like aged cheese, cured meats, and red wine. These are all high in histamine, a natural compound that can cause trouble for some people. Normally, most people break down histamine with the help of an enzyme called DAO, which is produced in the gut. But DAO production can decrease as we age, or if we take certain medications, or if we have gut health issues. When DAO is low, histamine builds up in the body. This can lead to a range of symptoms: headaches, facial flushing, digestive upset, hives, or even anxiety and trouble sleeping. What makes it even trickier is that these symptoms often show up hours after eating, making it really hard to connect them to specific foods. Many people never realize what's causing their discomfort. And it's not just obvious foods. Healthy options like spinach, tomatoes, or fermented foods such as sauerkraut and kimchi can also be high in histamine, triggering problems for those with low Tao. The answer isn't to avoid all these foods forever. Instead, it's about recognizing possible intolerance and working with your body, not against it. Consulting a nutritionist or doctor can help you find the right balance. Keeping a detailed food and symptom diary is a powerful tool. By tracking what you eat and how you feel, you can start to spot patterns and identify your personal triggers. Remember, the healthiest diet isn't about following trends. It's about tailoring your meals to your unique, ever-changing biology and needs. Personalization is the real secret to feeling your best, enjoying your food, and living a vibrant, healthy life. Healthy eating isn't just about what you eat, but also about how your food is prepared and processed. The journey from farm to table can dramatically change the impact a meal has on your body. Take an apple, for example. When you eat it whole, its natural sugars are locked inside a web of fiber. This fiber slows down digestion, so the sugars are released gradually into your bloodstream, giving your body time to process them efficiently. This slow, steady process helps keep your blood sugar stable, prevents energy crashes, and helps you feel full and satisfied for longer after eating. But if you blend that apple into juice, the fiber is destroyed. Now the sugars are absorbed almost instantly, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar and insulin levels. The same apple, but a very different effect on your body. Over time, these frequent spikes can contribute to insulin resistance, increased hunger, and even weight gain. It's a subtle change with big consequences for your health. The same principle applies to grains. Whole grains, with their intact fiber and nutrients, are digested more slowly than refined white flour, which has been stripped of much of its natural goodness. Less processed foods are metabolized more gently by your body, supporting steady energy and better long-term health. Whenever possible, choose foods in their most natural, intact form. This simple habit can make a big difference in how your body feels and functions. It's not just about the nutrients listed on a label, but about how your body handles and absorbs them. The structure of food matters. So next time, reach for the whole fruit instead of the juice. Your body will thank you for the extra fiber, slower sugar release, and lasting satisfaction. The way food is processed matters more than you might think. Even healthy foods can lose their benefits if overly processed. Whenever you can, choose foods in their original package, just as nature intended. Your body prefers it that way, and your health will reflect the difference. We love our pets deeply and often share our food, assuming what's safe for us is safe for them too. But dogs and cats have very different biology from ours and can't process many common human foods. Grapes and raisins, healthy for us, can cause fatal kidney failure in dogs, even in small amounts. Macadamia nuts, another healthy snack for people, are toxic to dogs, causing weakness and vomiting. These aren't allergies, they're true poisonings. Our pets' bodies lack the enzymes needed to detoxify certain foods. The kitchen can be a minefield for pets at home. Always check what's safe before sharing anything. Protecting pets means understanding their unique biology and needs. Let's look at two common pet poisons, xylitol and the allium family, onions, garlic. Xylitol, a sugar substitute in gum, sweets, and even peanut butter, is safe for humans but deadly for dogs. In dogs, xylitol triggers a massive insulin release, causing life-threatening low blood sugar and even liver failure. Onions and garlic, kitchen staples for us, contain thiosulfates that destroy pets' red blood cells, leading to anemia. Even small amounts, or repeated exposure, can be dangerous. These ingredients often hide in sauces or processed foods. Pet owners must be vigilant label readers. All natural doesn't mean safe for pets. The biological gap between species is vast. What nourishes us can harm them. Knowledge is the best protection. The big takeaway? Context is everything. There's no one-size-fits-all healthy diet. True wellness comes from understanding your own biology and adapting as it changes. Listen to your body's signals and adjust your diet as needed. For pets, remember, they aren't small humans. Their needs are different, and many human foods are dangerous for them. Always check ingredients before sharing, and when in doubt, stick to pet-safe foods. Health is about education, empathy, and adaptation. Move beyond rigid food rules. Embrace a personalized, context-aware approach. This protects you and your pets from hidden dangers. Listen, learn, and adapt for a longer, healthier life. Every member of your household deserves care tailored to their biology. That's the real recipe for wellness.